The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Ryan Suckup of the Titans has this one teed up, and we are underway from Nissan Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked...
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Mariota now on 2nd down. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. 1st and 10 at the 19. Mariota gives to Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Blue 45.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And it will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Second down, Mariota. Going underneath for Lewis. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
To throw is Mariota. Being chased out left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught by Sharp for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Sharp, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now 14-0. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 53 yards.
Left,
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
On second down, Williams. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
He is going to find Hill here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. No problem there on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down, here's Henry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On the read option, it's Mariota. He can run for it, and he will. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Mariota. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He's going to go deep for Cup. And this is caught inside the 5. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
Butker on for the PAT. Extra point up and through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So we're right back where we started. First down, Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And this one will be brought back to the 22. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. On third down, here's Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, first and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here's Mariota, option left. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Titans on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Titans are... Extra point try now for Suckup. Extra point put through by Suckup. And the lead is now 21-14. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry.
They got his man complete. And all the way down to the 29. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 47 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
It sounds good.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
This nigga keep dropping everything.
It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
That MLB, I was thinking about that, yo. I want to get that shit. I don't know. You tell me how it is.
On 3rd down, that's Williams. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Yeah, I used to play it back in probably like MLB about 10, 11.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another
he dropped it. You see what I'm saying?
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it
You
winds up
stupid. That's number one
incomplete.
tight end in the
This
league right
defense is
now.
continuing to contest every deep ball
Man,
that is
in my
thrown
mind, you better check the
downfield.
stats.
Look, it doesn't matter
You
whether you're playing
stupid. You
man
better
or
check-
zone.
go check his
Eventually, that
stats
becomes
against the
man
Titans.
on man, and you got to
Go
trust
check his
yourself
stats against
and
the
go up
Titans.
at that moment of truth and make
Go
a play
check
on
his
the
stats
football.
against the
An
Titans. Boy, you
incomplete
better
pass
stop playing.
on
Them
first
teams
down.
about to
That
be
leads to
to
a
the Super
2nd
Bowl.
and 10.
We should have been
They'll
playing
hand
the
it off
Patriots
now. Williams.
instead of the damn
And he'll get
fucking
about
Rams.
3 as
Nigga.
he's
What the
taken
fuck?
down at the 14-yard line.
We lost
That's one
Desmond,
of the
bro.
reasons you
Got
like to
3
blitz
days
even on
on
run
shit. We
downs.
ain't had no
It
defense.
confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down. And that sets up a first and goal.
Yeah,
the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so two remaining.
Where you from, though? You got a 9-1-0 shit. You must be from Memphis.
Third quarter.
Word. I flows with it. The SC, South Carolina, baby. 803. Nah, that's in Charlotte, my nigga. That's North Carolina. I said South Carolina.
Here we go now. Green 39.
See what I'm saying?
Green 39.
I like pussy. You can't go off everybody. You can't go off one or two
This will
people.
result in him losing yardage. Back to the three.
That's like me if I heard something about Memphis and I say Memphis people all like this. You know what I'm saying?
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
I feel you. Hey, all these niggas out here low key on some gay shit. I swear, bro, let me tell you about this gay shit. Niggas go to the beach, right? 3 niggas. I swear to God, 5 minutes to go to the beach. Niggas already got bitches trying to go to the hotel room and shit. Oh, that was good pick. But I'm trying to tell the story. It's alright, it's only the third quarter. But okay, listen. So niggas go to the beach, right, my nigga? 3 niggas, right? 10 minutes, me and my other niggas. It's me, my homeboy that I know, and then he said this was his homeboy that he usually like go to the beach with the shit. But he didn't never really tell me, bro, be fucking with bitches. He said this shit happened last time. He gonna give one more chance. So we went. 10 minutes of us being there, bro. I'm talking about me and my other homeboy got like 2-3 groups of bitches. Like bad bitches. This ain't just no, you know, just no regular bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's like 5 girls. It's 3 niggas. The whole time this nigga in the hotel room, the bitches want to come up there. He acting gay and shit. Don't want to let him up there and shit. You see what I'm saying? The whole weekend, bro. Talking about we going to the club and shit. The whole time we there. So the last night we there, we bring some ugly ass bitches there just because, you know what I'm saying? We met some other niggas up there. They let us bring bitches to their rooms and they was with their baby mama. Swear to God. Shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Niggas been on that gay shit, bro. I was like, bro, this nigga tripping, bro. What was the whole point of you bringing us here? What was the whole point of you even coming? Like me and my homeboy could have did this shit on our own. You know what I'm saying? No.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Dumps it off to Lewis. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things
your offense jumped outside. Thank you. Oh, that was on me. What?
5 yards as the defense
it's jumps.
Right,
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
You over here thinking, I'm blitzing this shit, bro. I already offenses and defenses, bro. You think I'm playing? I heard about my school, my nigga. Well, you say you about 40, you watch college football?
So that last penalty making this third down.
But I'm saying you watched it back in the day, though.
4 yards to go.
Like probably about around like 90-something, 96, 97, shit like when Peyton Manning was in college. You ever heard of Steve Tannehill? He was a quarterback for USC.
Able to bring him down at the 20.
He beat Peyton Manning in
4
college.
yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what
was it me? No, I ain't that old, bro. But that was my football coach. You see what I'm saying?
Or they're going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
This nigga said soft, bro. You don't know. I'm from the field, man. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? You know, they heard about me. You ain't doing that. Look,
first down.
Oh, wow. He missed the tackle. You ain't doing shit. What the fuck are you doing?
And they get him down, but not before
I ain't worried about you. Got to throw me a pick, though. I ain't worried about it, bro.
Tennessee getting the first down and a big play.
I promise
of 18
you,
yards.
you threw me a couple, but them niggas ain't catch it. Trust me.
Like you drive, the pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative about that football. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
That's that whole shit.
Henry.
You got me in the bad defense. Good shit. No, don't celebrate like you good. It's still 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I ain't worried about it. I promise you I'll score in the next 30 seconds.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Man, shit, bro. You said 09, it is 18.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far
I'm at 19.
they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they
bro,
run it,
can't even
and as
talk.
you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now up to 14.
Oh, Jesus. You won't run it
now
back.
Here's Suckup out to kick it away.
Gonna kill this 24-ounce too, nigga. You won't run that shit back. I'm gonna send you a friend request. You gonna run it back?
Here comes Kansas City, and with 3 interceptions thrown
nigga,
already,
you saw it, bro. I wasn't playing like that. That's what you here. But I put up 14 on you. I put up 14 on you in like 30 seconds, nigga. See, look, easy. He talking about, I'm sorry, nigga, you crying. What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about? But he was talking about my tight end, sorry, too. I can put up points on you, bro. I wasn't playing, bro. You was on the phone. I was listening to your conversation. I was chilling, drinking my 24 hours.
And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Man, I think he good, like, nigga.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited
Don't call me
about this.
Jam.
I know you are,
Come
too.
on now,
we got
bro.
a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's
Sorry,
not
don't
done.
blood. I ain't worried about it.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2.
That shit easy work.
Mahomes now to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out come the Titans now. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And an alley to run.
Thank you.
And he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. He's back to throw. Out to his
Oh,
left.
he wide the fuck open.
Throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Brian
Wow.
in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Mahomes now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10.
Oh, hold that thought, bro. I'm digging in my bag for my weed. Hold that thought. I got 25 seconds to spare. Don't call me a scrub. Look at this defense. Bro, what did you running?
Back to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
No, I'm talking to your stupid ass. Well, I'm talking about your stupid ass.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
I mean, I keep living with him, man. The fuck?
They'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This pass rush.
Like an old Louis D-ball ass
another
nigga,
example
bro.
of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached. Because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane.
You just talking because you know you about to lose. You gonna be like, damn, this nigga really just came back on me.
They're at 50%, 4 for 8.
Right, bro.
They need just a yard
No,
here.
y'all
It's
not.
3rd
Y'all
and 1.
ass. Because you don't know what you running. You just running shit. You probably picking the
Back
coach
to
of different
throw.
plays.
Dancing to his left.
You picking the coach
He
of
may try
different
and run
plays.
for this.
And shit
4
like
yards
that.
there as they
Like,
let him out of the
I'm not
pocket, and he
good.
got enough for the 1st. 1st down now, but that
Hold up,
clock
hold up.
rolling.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself,
You talking to a
he
bitch, all you
goes
get
and
is a
gets
chicken
the
food,
1st
man. You
down.
tripping.
I've got to give it
That's
to
how
him
you
on
ain't
that
feeling
one.
no good.
Normally, you don't
Oh,
want your
touchdown.
guy taking shots. You're
Wow.
intercepted at the goal line.
It's all right. You can give it back.
And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory.
Bro, wide the
as he's
fuck
brought
open,
down
bro.
at the
What is
5.
But I know you're going to be scared. You don't want to run it back.
Hard to
So I ain't
find our
worried
play
about
of
it.
the
That's
game.
niggas do. They
That
care.
was an absolutely monstrous
You know
big
he should
play
have
right
seen
there. Backs to the wall. The offense
Run
has
the
in the
clock
red
out.
zone,
Don't pass it, 'cause that's
driving
a
for the
pick.
winning score, and he says,
I believe that
not on
MLB,
my
that's that
watch.
shit, but
And that is one
I don't
happy
got that.
bunch on the sidelines.
He going to run it because you know ain't stupid to pass it. Don't be stupid to pass it. I'm going to tell you that now. You better just run it.
Throwing here, Mariota.
Oh, he's stupid.
Forced out to his left.
You don't run, Mario.
Here comes,
Thank
and he
you.
lost
I
the
just
football.
told you don't be
Mariota had a
stupid.
yard loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard
You done lost yourself the
line.
fucking game.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
Here we go now. Green 90.
Thomas.
Green 90.
Let me blast Cuzzo real quick. Working for the SC.
Now Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Mahomes to throw. And he'll run it over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. One final try for Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone with no time left on the clock. And they're an extra point away from winning this game.
Break out the oxygen tanks, partner. The air just left this place. This crowd was in a frenzy. They thought they were going to win. Now they're just an extra point away from leaving here with a really disappointing loss.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud here so far. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, now he bowls it over. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He wasn't able to really get anything going in regulation. Maybe it'll be a little different story here in overtime.
And it appears that with that call, they want to establish the run in overtime, try and set the tone for what they're going to get done. And you're right, maybe it didn't work so well in regulation. Overtime could be the charm. And by the way, the yards count either way.
I ain't got time to play with you bitches. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to play with you niggas. I ain't got time. Coming on, face turning on, nice street selling time. Street workout, push up on a nigga, still living nice. I ain't got time to play with you bitches. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to play with
Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
But if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside. He stays outside. You go and move with the running back. In this case, hold it, you got good yardage himself.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might bring big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has got He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that was a good throw right there.
He's really not daunted, is he, Paul? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he's successful on that throw.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock down the leg, bring up second down.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15.
Gotta get your man, boy. Fuck out my life, man.
Got to see it making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters, I got some overtime.
Trying to make this whole thing count.
I just want you to pay for my meal.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game. We got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And the Facebook posted,
With
and
that,
the
we
Instagram
sign
posted.
off from Nashville.
Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. I'm a fucking Snapchat.